Hello and welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher Blind. I'm Circle Master. And I keep having the quest marker tell me that a certain NPC is in here, and they're not. So let's just talk to this jerkhole again. For lack of anything better to do.
What is it, Witcher?
Who exactly are you?
I'm a count. If you've not heard the name DeWitt, you must be a simpleton.
Interested in anything besides politics?
Impertinent question, but I'll answer. I enjoy poker as a mental exercise.
I know that game.
So I've heard. We could play sometime.
I'll consider it.
You'll find me here.
Farewell.
So I guess that's one thing I can do. Now, I would have normally cut this out, because I would have done this off-screen and then come back to it. But this was literally the first game of dice poker I played against him, and it was like this perfect storm going on, so I decided to just leave it in. So I have an uncontested first round win. They don't even go to the reroll part. And then I bust out a 6-eye straight. And again, he just concedes. There we go, I did that.
It is our moral duty to
Quest successful. So, you know, I'll take it. So, these gates lead out to the temple quarter, allegedly. And I know I've been told to check some places out over there, but then I get interrupted.
Master Richard!
What, boy?
The bank's been robbed! Master Velerad said we should fetch a Witcher!
What's going on?
Follow me, Master Geralt!
This is, like, probably the worst way to intro a quest to me, because as we've already established, I'm not a fan of children. And this one is slower than I am, even at this little breakneck child pace that he's running at. So I have to run and then stop, and then run and then stop. When he really could have just, you know, handed me a missive or something, or a cutscene could have brought me to the destination instantly. But instead I just have to follow a stupid kid.
We need help! The bank's being robbed!
Strange. I wouldn't think Siegfried would let an opportunity like this slip by.
We need help! Armed robbers have occupied the bank. They've taken hostages.
Let's wait for Siegfried.
He's coming!
Just in time.
Sorry I'm late. I was assembling the assault force.
Greetings, Siegfried. Shall we negotiate?
It's about time we did something.
How do we get in?
We got the key to the town hall. We'll surprise them from the back.
I thought we were negotiating.
I'd rather negotiate without an arrow in my eye.
I'm also not 100% sure.
We'll go through the back of the town hall.
Let's go.
Not 100% sure why Geralt showed up and thinks that this is a negotiation situation when they're just robbing the bank. That's normally like a defend the bank situation. Maybe there was a mention of hostages, but I don't actually see any.
We're in! Onward!
Is it true you wish to negotiate, Duan?
Duan? Duan? Who is this Duan they're incessantly going on about?
It means human, Siegfried. Yes, we're here to negotiate.
With terrorists? Never!
Bloody Duan.
We're not here to fight, Siegfried.
Why else? To be ambushed and killed?
This can be settled without anyone else getting harmed.
If you must speak with terrorists, do it alone.
I'll side with Siegfried for now.
Attack!
For the Flaming Rose!
He's been kind of a bro. He's grown on me. I can have his back for this one. I really hope I didn't kill those two night people.
Follow me. Witcher,
Yes?
to the vault. You must get their leader
But
before it's too late.
There's literally blood exploding out of you in the midst of this cutscene. Now, he said I needed to hurry on, but I don't think I actually can, because... well, because that.
You killed elves. You killed our people. What does that get you?
Yavin, calm down. You still have a choice.
No, Dwan. You chose for me when you raised your arm against us. At him!
You chose wisely. The Order of the Flaming Rose will be grateful.
Siegfried? What are you doing here? You shouldn't...
No time to explain. Yavin is escaping into the sewers.
You know, I'm pretty certain that Geralt wasn't the instigator of this, despite what Yavin said. You know, it was kind of one of those things that they decided, not the responder. When somebody responds to your aggressive action in a way that you don't like, you don't get to have the moral high ground. Unfortunately, these dwarves are like completely rocking me. Finally. Jeez. Well, that's not helpful.
I'm wounded. You must catch Yavin in the sewers.
I probably should have looted that barrel first, but oh well.
The eternal fire guides me.
Let's just get him.
I did a sick jump to get here. Why did you just have to walk in? Like, where was that option for me?
It seems he escaped.
But we expelled him from the bank.
Thanks to your aid. How can I reward you?
Some other time.
You know where to find me.
Maybe see about that dripping wound that you have. Unfortunately, I've somehow lost the ability to fast travel from these places of power. I guess Kalkstein's teleport thing was a one-off? And I already used it, or maybe I lost it when the chapter transitioned from 2 to 3. Either way, I have to walk out. and it's kind of annoying. So, the least I could do was speed up the really easy fights against drowners. See, that's weird that it gave me these new fast travel options, but at the same time it took away a fast travel option that I used to have. I'm not even sure why it did it, because these drowners certainly aren't worth a fight. But what I do find are these bodies, and one of them has a key. I don't actually check my inventory to see what the key is, but it's apparently not a key to that guy. So here we are again, and enemies, just for no reason, sure. It's nighttime, that must mean that bad guys are out, I guess. It really does not want to let me select my silver sword, or my steel sword, rather. My non-silver sword. So yeah, it's kind of going to weird lengths to have enemies for me to fight at night, but I guess that's been happening since Chapter 1, and oh my god, what is that? There was some head crab looking thing. I'm pretty sure that would be an issue if head crabs were coming into town at night that people might be more concerned about. But I guess this is just common street rabble. Oh, that head crab is apparently a kikimore, if that's how you're supposed to pronounce that word. I'm kind of annoyed because I don't actually have their bestiary entry yet. I haven't been able to... Well, I haven't really had the opportunity to find it. I mean... Unless I had gone straight back to the, I guess I kind of did go back to the last section, but then I got embroiled in the cemetery thing. But at any rate, like, I need 5 things off of those kikimores, and I've just killed 2, and I have nothing to show for it. So that's annoying. Yep, I can't even loot them. So, oh. Why are there so many bad guys out at night? Jeez. It's reminding me back in Chapter 1 where there was just hellhounds every 5 steps. Or whatever, Bargus. I kind of had a break from that during Chapter 2, and it kind of made more sense that they were, like, trying to assassinate me at random, but now we're in this heavily patrolled area where they're running into guards first. Hey, Thaler, I kind of owe me something.
We meet again, Witcher.
Nice disguise.
Way, I guess.
I suppose I should thank you for saving my ass.
I'm still not sure it was smart to tangle with DeWitt.
Of course it was, provided you have Temeria's well-being at heart.
What do you mean?
There's something afoot.
You forget I'm a simple witcher.
It's like this. Before the king departed, he placed Vizima in my care. See?
Seems authentic. During my absence, I entrust you with...
I know you can read, Witcher, but notice both the king's seal and his signature.
I see. That isn't on the other edicts.
A seal can be stolen, but a signature is difficult to forge.
So the royal edicts are fakes?
Exactly.
Well, that was not super helpful.
It's not every day I get an illustrious customer like you.
Greetings.
Can I help you?
I go ahead and cut out the inventory Tetris, but I don't remember being greeted that way before. Either way, I made some potions, I emptied my inventory, and I'm skipping the morning so that I don't get randomly attacked by jerks all the time.
I'll smash your face. Fighting no worship.
Now, hopefully, the,
Another century.
No, I guess I talked to this guy first.
What are you peddling?
I buy and sell arms, the best in town. I've never heard a customer complain.
We'll see about that.
Judge for yourself.
Oh yeah, I talked to this guy because I thought he might have a third thing that somebody said is used to make silver swords, but apparently he doesn't.
Care to see my wares?
Why won't you join the guild?
Someone's trying to take over the guild, and I hate rules that force me to give free arms to some and refuse business to others.
Who's taking over the guild?
Someone with powerful links. Even the richest merchants are fearful. Vast quantities of weapons are requested, which could only be for the Grand Master or the King.
Thanks for the information. Good luck.
You're welcome.
I guess I didn't actually get any information. So at this point, I think I'm just trying to get back to the, I can't remember the name of the quarter. Whatever it's called. The last area, the place I was in for Chapter 2. So I can try to get the, bestiary entry for Kikimores. Because, as far as I can tell...
Situation's under control.
Witcher, I heard sounds of fighting.
They're all dead. Almost.
Almost?
Unfortunately, their leader escaped.
We'll find him. You deserve a medal.
I'm still trying to turn in a quest to you, guy. Come on.
Finally, we can go home.
Why does he not want to accept the fact that I killed ghouls?
Finally, we can go home.
Anyway, I need to get the Kikimore bestiary entry, and all of the booksellers are in the other place. So, all I can do is go to Triss's house and teleport, because that's the easiest fast travel option that I have at the moment, and try to get that book. I probably ought to talk to Triss too now that the party's over. I bet she has something for me.
Refuse to be soaked like a duck.
Where is Triss? Oh, there she is.
Geralt.
Listen, about my identity.
Progress already?
I agreed to help Siegfried in the Order of the Flaming Rose. I wonder if the former Geralt would have done the same.
Interesting. Why help the Order? What drove you to do that?
It's kind of a thing that I haven't been given any kind of motivation for the Scoia'tael other than they don't like humans.
I don't understand the non-humans. Of two evils, I think the Order is the lesser one.
And therein lies the voice of reason. Hysterics and madmen who led youths to certain death always angered you. I'm not surprised you chose the Order.
Was I really so reasonable?
Unfortunately. Though I admit there were times when you followed your heart.
All this soul-searching has yet to restore my memory.
Patience. We're on the right path.
Hope so.
I really do appreciate that that option more or less coincided with my thought process that the Order seems bad, but at least they're not murdering civilians for no reason. So hey, let's talk to Kalkstein. I bet he sells books. And I don't even know what this is, but all it does is give me a buff.
Formula needs rethinking. Greetings, Witcher.
What are you doing in this tower?
Finally! I've waited so long!
Kalkstein.
The greatest discovery of my life! Know that you fully earned your reward.
Oh wow, he actually paid me. Cool. See, it says I lost the teleporting crystal now, but it wouldn't let me use it already. It locked me out of that. So I don't know what the deal is. Oh, now there's Kiki more in the swamps. Okay, so I don't want to go through the swamps until I have the book for absolute sure. Let's see if Kalkstein has the book.
Yes?
How goes your research?
I've a new theory. A milestone in alchemy. Everything is composed of particles so small they can't be seen.
Uh-huh.
They're constantly moving and acting upon each other. I have yet to confirm it, but I'm working on it.
Maybe you can tell me about this later.
Yes?
I'll spare you, he doesn't have the book. Also, the term atom was coined like in the ancient Greek periods by, I don't remember which philosopher, but he was basically a philosopher that said that everything is built upon chaos, and in such chaos there is no room for the will of the gods. So, he was kind of, I don't really want to say anti-theist, but...
Why were you in that witch's house?
If not for Triss, I'd be dead most likely.
I'll show you my other, less tender side if you're lying.
Ah. What brings you here?
That witch is trying to steal one of my patients, Alvin. What does that hag know about raising children? Everyone knows she can't have her own. I don't want her handling that child with her dirty paws. Devil only knows what she wants with him. Explain to her that Alvin's staying with me.
It'd be much simpler if you two would just agree.
Simple or not, you know her better. Please bring Alvin to me. Okay, give me a kiss.
That's weird, because as far as I can tell, Triss doesn't want to, like, straight up adopt Alvin. She just wants to see what the deal is. So that's, like, needlessly hostile. But whatever. It's laying clear that I have to do one or the other. So instead, I'll go talk to this guy who sells books.
What do you want?
I want a book. He doesn't have the book either, but I do buy a thing for more plants.
What a day.
I don't know who else sells books, though. I don't think the peddlers do. I'm going the wrong way. There we go. There is a blacksmith here as well. He might have a third thing, so I can make a new silver sword.
Yeah!
Although, I don't think he did. But I mean, I'm already here. I might as well check.
I'm getting...
I still don't know what this district is called. I haven't seen it.
Run, pious doggy! What do you need?
Show me your wares.
I cannot. You don't come recommended, and we only serve our own and friends.
See ya.
This is like the same thing that happened last chapter, when the Order blacksmith was like, hey, you're a friend of Siegfried, I will do services with you. And then the next time I talked to him, he said, go away, I don't know you. Again, where the first time I interacted with them, they said Zoltan. And now it's, go away, we don't know you. Also, what? What did I just walk into? I was just trying to get to the other half of the district, and instead, I'm being attacked, and I don't know why. I haven't heard about any kidnappers. I don't think I have anyway. There was the vampire lady and the loot, and I don't remember any other side quests. Oh no.
I'm glad you're here.
Everything will be all right.
Are they dead?
Yes, Alvin. They gave me no choice.
I understand, Geralt. Take me away from here.
I think I did an oopsie.
Whoa, that's a lot of blood. Geralt. And here's the boy. See? Where would you be without me?
Shh. They're coming. Grab the kid and go out back.
You heard them outside? Amazing. Okay, I'll take him, but where?
I guess Triss?
Take him to Triss. She's a sorceress. She'll protect him best.
Oof. Doubt that'll make Shani happy. But it's better than angering a sorceress, I guess.
Get going.
Okay, I'll leave the boy with Triss.
What? I missed a lot, I think. Or at least one big step, because what the hell does Dandelion have to do with the kid? Since when did the kid get kidnapped? Why was this even open to me to go to before I knew any of those things?
Kill you!
So I think I skipped a chunk of the main quest here, and that's no good. And these doors are not real. So, I'll sort out my confusion in the thread, hopefully, maybe? But until next time, take care.